Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Coming up, we begin a triple header here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Strap in, the first of three on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. Oh, there's a nice move by Robinson. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
In the course of a game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
Yeah, Richardson will throw to start out here. A short one there, caught by Warren. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. 1-yard gain. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage.
And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. Once again, Judkins shreds him with a stiff arm. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3. at the Colts 15-yard line.
On play action, here's Shedeur. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Browns will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Hopkins with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try to hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
This one is complete to Judkins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now Sanders. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. To throw now, here's Sanders. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Battled by the linebacker, but still adjusts and makes a catch. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now. Down at the 31. To the 27-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Cavity Lions. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Here's Richardson to throw. That's caught right side. It's Warren. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Go! Trap 60, Cougar 19, Cup 19, Cup 19. 79 Broncos.
Richardson looking to throw this. He's intercepted again. It's Richardson's third of the game. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. Here's Sanders. They'll get this into the hands of Price. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Here we go, set. Press all 80.
To throw is Sanders. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Browns, 1st down.
A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
On the set. Viking 18. Warriors 17. Go.
Sanders. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. An inside run with Judkins. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Throwing, Sanders. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 20-yard line.
Go, check.
Judkins going to run it out of the gun. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Second and a yard.
Come on.
They'll stay on the ground with Judkins. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Quinshon Judkins taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Browns have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. So they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. Taken down at the 47-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
79, here we go.
Richardson. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 21.
6 yards. That's good
Buffalo
for
18.
Colts. First down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready?
Now Richardson. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Josh Downs, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Colts are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Sanders to throw. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Browns.
Here we go, here we go.
A give up the middle, Judkins. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 47 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Browns, first down. A gain of 13 yards.
First down, right back to Judkins. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
6-yard pickup. Brings up second and 4.
Play action. It's Sanders. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Let's go now.
On first down, here's Judkins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Seven Pirates, go.
Looking to throw. Sanders. This is the tight end, Njoku. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Come on, come on. Hey.
They'll try and run here with Jenkins. And he is going to have a Browns first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
First down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 13.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Judkins. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Hopkins' kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Let's go. Bronco 80. 19 Lions.
A final shot before the half. Richardson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted a visitor.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Quinshon Judkins. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Browns come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Hopkins with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. He'll start with a give to Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw. That complete to Downs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And the Colts, first down.
They go play action with Richardson. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Off play action, Richardson. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
19 tight.
Now it's Richardson. A short one there, caught by Warren. So they still get the completion even though the blitz was on. But the blitz got there. Does that stay in the mind of the quarterback the next couple plays?
That's what you're hoping for. That's what you're planning for. It's a little risk reward, right? You're leaving your guys on an island back there in man coverage. But you take the chance that you get to the quarterback, and so he gets completion here. Congratulations. Keep coming at him, and hopefully it pays off by the end of the game that you're starting to get to him while still able to cover on the back end.
His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And Richardson back to throw it. Down the left sideline. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to the air with Richardson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Ronnie Hickman with a pick. And the Browns are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Get it. Ready, ready.
On the ground, it's Judkins to start the drive. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. Here's 2nd and 3.
Come on, come on.
2nd and 3.
They'll run from the gun. It's oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
Okay, ready?
Recovered by the offense.
Here we go. Set, go.
A give. Here's Judkins. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Now Sanders. Setting up a screen for Judkins. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want more victim to it themselves.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. To throw now, here's Sanders. He finds his man, complete. That's Price. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space. Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is now 24.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for the Browns.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. There he goes, right side. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Colts. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
To kick off for Indianapolis.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Ready, ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He's a yard or two short. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atoned for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Down the field, he's got Warren. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Colts first down.
Here's Richardson to throw. Complete. This is Mitchell. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Panther 11.
And Richardson yet again. Over the middle, complete. That's Warren. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
First down.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
1970 range.
Richardson looking to throw this. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor taking it in from a yard out. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. Tackle made by Grover Stewart.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now, they've got to get things to the finish line. And that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
To throw is Sanders. And, hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
And that's incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line.
Back to throw. Richardson. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Play action. Now Richardson. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Richardson. Oh, no, he lost the football. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 12-yard line. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And the Colts are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown.
And the thing you have to love about Jonathan Taylor, he's a shifty speed guy most of the time when you hand him the football. But he's not coming off the field when you get down near the goal line because he's as tough and gritty as they come. And he finishes things off here by getting into the end zone.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. A quick throw caught by Kupp out wide. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll give it to Jenkins. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And in a situation like this, you're in the 2nd half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up the 1st down.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Browns will add to their 4th quarter lead. Hopkins with the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off.
Following the the touchdown. Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Richardson to throw it. Finding Pittman. He's across midfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Cougar 19, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 60 Mavericks.
Here's Richardson. Over the middle, pass caught by Warren. And he takes a shot at the end of that play. What can they draw up now? Time to find out on a 3rd and 8. Now Richardson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
35.
So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.